We continue to keep tabs on small businesses here at the Local Summit at the Sandton Convention Centre. Shortly, we'll be talking to two other businesses, but let's start here at the Bonka Dairy Blend. We're talking to Auratly Lefoka. Auratly, tell us a little bit about your business.
My name is Auratly and I'm the founder of a brand called Moget, established in 2020. This was after me losing my job and I had to find means to make an income. So we started off by selling yogurt as a reselling, and then as time went on I had an interest of producing my own yogurts. So actually the name yogurt or Moget is actually a combination of my son's name Mohau and yogurt, and that's how Moget came into play. So we started off with the yogurt and then we created more products under the umbrella called the Moget Creamy Bar. We couldn't continue due to the lockdown restrictions during COVID times. Then we said, okay, come, let's introduce the Moget Dairy Blend juice, which comes in 3 absolutely delicious flavors, which is orange, mango, peach, and pineapple. The reason why we actually started this is that we wanted an alternative to your fizzy drinks. So this is a healthier option as opposed to going to your fizzy drinks, because we understand people are very conscious about their sugar intake. So yeah, that's our product in a nutshell.
Thank you so much, Auratly, for telling us a little bit about your business. Auratly is a self-employed gentleman who started a business after losing his job. Now we're moving over to another business called Auratly Kids. Auratly Kids makes leather products for small babies. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. Tell us a little bit more about Auratly Kids.
Kids is a proudly South African baby brand. We specialize in high-end baby products. We make our own baby shoes. We've got accessories, and we've also got like personalized bibs. So if mommy's just had a new baby and you want to do something customized, we can do that for you. Also, what's nice about it is that we are a youth-run business. We operate from home, but we're able to produce good quantities of shoes, and you can also find us at Clicks Baby Stores. So that's been the most exciting thing, that a business that starts from the garage, you are able to supply big retail stores like Clicks.
And how many people have you been employing so far?
Okay, we've got 3 permanent guys that work with us, and then once we have like big orders, then we bring in we'll train a couple of youth that will come in and help us when we've got big productions and stuff like that.
And how's the cost of doing business?
Woo, okay, that's a book on its own. But production costs in South Africa are quite high, especially when you're working with leather. It's quite expensive. But I think the fact that we're able to produce leather in South Africa is a big stride, because you can go now and say, hey, can you custom make me a specific color, which is something that has not been heard of before. Most of the time you'll have to go and import, but our tanneries are coming on board, so that's quite exciting, and hopefully the more people get into the market, it will help us to decrease the prices of production as well.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us, Tepiso. That was Tepiso from Auratly Kids. She makes customized homemade products for babies. She's telling me that she is conducting her business currently from home and has been employing young people who are looking for employment and are interested at creating such products. Now we move over to medical device manufacturers who will be telling us a little bit more about their business. Thank you so much, Ashraf, for taking the time to talk to us. Tell me a little bit more about your business.
Okay, so Medical Device Manufacturers South Africa is an association of companies that manufacture medical devices in South Africa. We have about 64 members, between 64 and 85 members, in a highly regulated industry that is very competitive. We were established in the year 2007 as a local manufacturing council, and now we are completely independent as an independent company representing all medical device manufacturers in South Africa. So an example of some of the products that are manufactured, masks and respirators, which is my own company, where we have global patents on masks and respirators during COVID and lockdowns. Then we have our Chair Ladies company, which produces sanitizers. We have many other, so if you look up here in the cabinet here, in our showcase, we have many other manufacturers. We have South Africa's first biomedical plant, which is coming into South Africa, BioXan South Africa, for real-time quantitative polymerase chain reaction DNA testing, and food testing, water testing, animal testing, human health testing. We have some of our other manufacturers producing closed wound suction units like Acacia Medical. We have class-leading or global-leading brands like Southern Implants, who are actually South African companies producing implants for your mouth. We have IV and drip lines. So we are able to compete internationally and locally as medical device manufacturers of South Africa. But more importantly, it's about buying local and about procuring locally manufactured products that comply to the standards, that comply to the SABRA standards, and in ensuring you as a woman or as a man, when you go into a public hospital, you get the right amount of palliative care and ensure that you are well looked after. That's why we are here, and that's why we call Medical Device Manufacturers South Africa.
Thank you so much for your time, Ashraf. That was Ashraf from Medical Device Manufacturers, giving us an intake of the creation or the manufacturing of medical devices in South Africa and locally procuring them. Back to you in studio.